The couple began relationship lower back in February 2011, making the world's Variety one ship at the time. Selena, however, due to the fact of excessive reputation and pressure, the two pop stars have been in when they're referred to as it quits after a 12 months in November 2012. But of direction after 5 years of songs of the relationship and Instagram wars, the couple managed to get lower back collectively in November 2017 using their bikes in the streets of Los Angeles. Seeing that the two already regarded to mature and stable, we all notion the celebrators Angelina stans we were in the end getting the completely happy ending they wanted. One fan even tweeted out predicting the relationship, pronouncing Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber we're seeing driving on a bike in Los Angeles, California. I recognize what's coming. But what most did not count on is that the love story solely lasted for a month for quick months. In fact, the whole contrary most of us expected. The two are extraordinarily nicely recognized to be scuffling with intellectual fitness issues, and this ultimately prompted their breakup. A supply tells E! News including to that is Justin's they had been having a lot of little disagreements lately, and one battle in Unique blew up and reasoned them to figure out to ruin up. However, they'd been in contact the whole time, and their emotions for every different have no longer changed. They have been really now not over. At least no longer, but due to the fact they had been nonetheless continuously noticed together. One being noticed attending the equal church regardless of on a break. However, through May 2018 Selena did not favor to be section of the Juliana couple any longer. A supply informed Us Weekly, Selena began seeing the higher image when it got here to their relationship. Like what was once greater important, her normal happiness and her household, and pals' approval of her being collectively with Justin, had been no one absolutely supported their relationship. The couple used to be even rumored to have had plans of getting married, when these rumors have been immediately crushed. Before continuing, I invite you to like, share and above all to subscribe, if you have not button to spark off the notification bell to maintain you knowledgeable of new upcoming videos. Thank you. When in July 2018 Justin Bieber popped the query to Hayley Beaver. And with solely 2 months of engagement, they received married in New York City courthouse 2 months later. The Stanley Baldwin Beaver marriage used to be tremendously fast, perplexing the public on what the rush used to be about. Could Hayley be pregnant? But when they opened up about their relationship in the March cowl story for Vogue about Justin Bieber doing a self-imposed tenure of celibacy, followers drew their very own conclusion. One fan tweeted, and even used a gif of Selena announcing Justin and Hayley will solely have intercourse after marriage is now defined why they're getting married so fast. Hayley need to have realized this when she requested the question, because followers are drawing some other hypothesis insinuating that Hayley is the use of Justin for his money. One fan tweeted out announcing Hayley Stanley Baldwin married Justin Bieber besides a prenup, so she may want to depart him and get $150 million, and additionally acquired a US Vogue cover. Yes, I am a little jealous, all admitted. Hayley talks about her intellectual fitness and exhibits she's no longer doing as suitable as anyone else. Not pronouncing humans would ask me how are you? And I'd be like, I'm fine. I'm good. But in reality I'd be crying in my motel room all night. But she additionally printed that Justin has been a super husband aiding her all the way, pronouncing I appear at the human beings in my life. I appear at the relationships I have. I seem to be at like the matters that are tremendous and attempt to remind myself of them. She said, like, I love my parents. I have fantastic friends. I have a tremendous husband. Seeing as how the reputation she received from being Justin's spouse has commenced to put on down, and the movies circulating the net of how Justin is abusing Hayley may want to typically be coming to and quit already. Fans have been always evaluating the two women to discover out which lady is the ideal match for Justin. From hair, outfits to health club memberships. The followers are gazing each and every single detail. The women's style in guise is not the solely issue they have in common. Fans are persevering with to show that Hayley has been copying Selena when she was once viewed attending a category in the equal warm pilot. While the two may not be stumbling on one some other due to the fact Selena goes to a non-public class, fans observe this controversial and we were satisfied this wasn't a coincidence. A fan tweeted out for sure irritated at the mannequin announcing as Hayley first Earl Baldwin of Bewdley being informed to hint and maintain an eye out for the entirety, and whatever Selena, it is virtually getting so obnoxious besides apparent she is copying Selena, with the whole lot creepy too. I assume it is on purpose. From rings to pilates to concert events anybody else. We ought to say she used to be incorrect. However, Hayley has additionally been considered sporting rings Selena has already worn in the previous no longer, as soon as however a couple of instances, and has even been befriending pals of Selena Gomez like Madison Beer and Raquel Stevens before this year. Selena Gomez used to be considered at the restaurant, fortunately having dinner an occasion of her new album Uncommon till Madison and Hayley walked in. That is yep, you can solely think about how awkward the scenario was. And thinking about the Madison Beer as a mutual buddy between the pop big name and the model. And fans are beginning to suppose that Hayley used to be in the back of all of it. When Madison spoke back to a remark on her posts announcing these rumors are getting insane. I simply had dinner with my pal Hayley of 10 years, and that is it. How is that a crime? I love Selena constantly have as y'all know, and I would actually in no way in a million years attempt to upset her. That is simply mean and pointless and nothing happened. It was once simply a coincidence. You're bullying me for no reason. Hayley has even started out liking a photograph of Selena Gomez with her girlfriends. A fan tweeted out announcing it is proper that I suppose that Hayley is obsessed with Selena. Yes, that she has to go through so a lot sexism and abuse due to the fact his husband has cheated on her and left her over once more for Selena, and she compares with herself. Yes. Do I like her? No. People are starting to draw conclusion that the purpose why Hayley is so obsessed with Selena is due to the fact of jealousy. It's no secret that the world has been in opposition to Hayley and Justin in view that day one. And perhaps the mannequin is beginning to understand that the rumors can sincerely be true. According to The Sun, Justin Bieber has been attaining lower back out to the fellow singer and ex-lover Selena Gomez to bitch about his wife's obsession with religion. With Justin and Selena's wealthy history, maybe they ought to simply be buddies. However, with Justin, thank you for your good attention.